Got a question for my contractor friends. Are you charging for estimates? At FLC Energy, we started charging for estimates first of the year. We started it because we noticed that a lot of times when we were running crawl space appointments, we were doing inspections for customers, but we would have some people kind of ghost us right after the initial inspection. So we get out of the crawl space, we talk them through what we found, we show them the pictures, we send them the pictures of everything that we took, and then we just kind of never heard anything from them again. So obviously not in all cases, but in some cases, we clearly had customers who were calling under the premise that they wanted a proposal for work done under the home, but really I think what they were looking for is just having an inspection done. And look, we're happy to do inspections on crawl spaces, right? I mean, we're doing that on all the projects that we do, but we don't want to do it under a false pretext. And so we started charging a small fee for all our inspections. It's not much. It's $25 for homes that are within 45 minutes. It's $50 for homes that are over 45 minutes. But that does get buy-in from the customer side of things. And it lets us know that this customer wants us to come out to do a honest inspection on the property, and that we're both bought in and have a bit of a commitment to one another. And so if you run a business, you probably know that, hey, that doesn't sound like it covers your costs to do an inspection. Well, that's true. It doesn't. It doesn't cover the cost to go to the house. It doesn't cover the cost to do the crawl around in the crawl space. It doesn't cover the cost to put the proposal together. It's just for the buy-in on things. And then also, if the client decides to move forward with a scope of work with us, that comes off the cost of their project as well. And so I was worried when we made this change because I had never done anything like this before. We've been doing free inspections for 10 years. So we tracked it. And what we found in the past 5 months, right, is that we've had about 6 people who didn't want to move forward with getting an inspection or a proposal done with us because of the fee. 2 of those were mobile homes that were an hour away from us, and they were the people rented the house and hadn't yet talked to the owner of the property about getting any work done. So now looking back 5 months, I'm really happy that we implemented charging for our proposals. We do it on crawl space inspections, we do it on our attic insulation projects, we do it across the board. And it hasn't affected our close rate. It really hasn't affected the amount of appointments that we're running either, because I think most people buy into it, right? They understand that we're providing a service, they want a professional service done, and most people are willing to pay for it, particularly the type of customer that we're trying to work with. So if you haven't done it yet, I would recommend considering it, or at least trying out the process.